This is Eve and
Steve.
And this is our recap of Phase 1 reclaim of the Beachbody Ultimate Reset. So the first thing is in terms of the eating. We were definitely not hungry. We found the foods very filling, and they gave you quite a lot of food. And we got to try a lot of new foods like quinoa. And
yeah, I had never tried many of these, and they were very good. And we got a nice new recipe for a zucchini soup that we both really liked. So a lot of new things that we'll try again.
And we went without caffeine. We both forgot to wean ourselves off, so that was a little bit difficult, but we've been using herbal tea kind of an hour after we eat breakfast to kind of help us along.
So highly recommend going off caffeine before you start.
And we also tried, tempeh and the smoked tempeh, and Steve turned out to be quite the sushi roller. So that was a new skill that we learned that he had.
And if you don't have a roller, you can use a placemat, a cloth placemat for a roller. Let's see, the one thing that I didn't like about the first tempeh was it was too salty. So on the next time we tried it, we used less rags in it, and it was much better.
It's quite a bit of time in the kitchen, but we kind of need that going in, and what's been great is kind of doing that together and chopping herbs and chopping vegetables and kind of also cleaning up, because you're using like every pot that you possibly own. I found that chopping herbs is incredibly tedious, but that's just my own personal thing. Other than that, the food's good, the recipes are good, easy to follow, and we've enjoyed them.
I just had to remember to drink water more, so we just put a piece of paper up on the refrigerator to track our drinking, and that helped quite a bit.
Also, I kind of remind him from time to time. The hardest part was probably the first day, like 1 through 3, where I know I had headaches. They were really bad day 1 and day 2, but kind of let off day 3, and by day 4 they were gone. I had slight body aches, but nothing really bad or uncomfortable.
Yeah, I had some body aches. I think we were doing some new exercises to the Qijiang, and I had some it wasn't heavy exercise, but it did get me kind of achy, so I noticed that was a little different. So a couple times I did take some ibuprofen to just help sleep because of the achiness.
Well, and for me, that's been one of the best parts, is I normally do take something to help me sleep, like a Tylenol, and I've been sleeping really well, I've been sleeping solidly, and I haven't had to take anything to help me sleep. So I'm very excited about that, and I want that to continue after we finish the reset. Another really good thing is just kind of in general, like you get done eating and you're full, but you're not like, it's not just sitting in your stomach kind of like, ugh, I ate too much. I feel very healthy, and I just kind of feel lighter. I have lost a little bit of weight, but I think it's just mostly water weight at this point.
And I found I haven't felt as logy after, time to drink some water. But alarms help too. I found out I'm not as logy after eating too, so that's nice. Feels better.
And one of the best parts is doing it, like I said, the program together. The cooking, the cleanup, the walks, the exercise. When we started this, I was kind of hesitant because I didn't know how Steve, who's kind of a meat and potatoes guy, would react to no meat after the first week.
So far so good. He's cooking some good stuff, so that helps a lot. They have some tasty meals.
And supplementing it with herbs and spices definitely helps. And it's nice also that men get an additional helping kind of here and there. So like he had an apple last night for dessert.
and all those fruits taste so much better. That's a good part too.
So we finished week 1 yesterday. Today is actually day 8 for us. So we
Finished week 1, yay!
Yay! We're on